and at the same time fires tornadoes from beneath, and at the same time jumps around. He moves these platforms up, tries to kill you with other things such as these clouds which you can't shoot. Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 25 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinion on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome back to Nico Evaluates, abridged version of Revenge of the Fallen. Now I gotta be straight with you, I have braces now for the next 3 to 6 months. They are the kind that you can actually take off when you eat, but you have to have them in for 22 hours a day. And I considered taking them out for these recordings, but it might postpone the process. So if you can actually hear a serious lisp, then let me know and I'll take them out, but if not, we're gonna roll like this. It's gonna be 3 to 6 months with these things in my mouth. If you can't bear this is basically a test video as well, so tell me if it's bad or not, and if it is, I'll take them out for the next one. But if you can't tell, or if it's just very minor, then I'm gonna roll like this. Let's go check Tornado Man next. Well, I did run Tornado Man, and I did run a couple of the Wily stages, and I'm gonna explain a couple of things as we go. But first, this is the first time that I realize how far you grab the ladder from. Check how far we are, and we cling right into the ladder. So I would have probably moved the hitbox of the ladder a bit more, so that it would not be this wide. This could pose some problems for us in the future. And as well as I noticed another thing, if you shoot, you cannot slide right after. So check this out, check my controller. That could create some issues, but I noticed that when I tried to use Yamato Spear, and I tried to catch up to the spear, but I couldn't because I can't slide after shooting. So for some reason it just doesn't work like this. You can see it even easier here with the Yamato Spear. I just can't slide after it. There we go. It just has to be after like 2 seconds, then you can slide. But check the Yamato Spear, it's pretty cool. You can land on it, he says as he fires it behind a cloud. But very cool weapon. Apparently every enemy in the game has a weakness for some weapon. That's pretty cool. Learned that from Ultima Mantoid. So every enemy in the game is weak to some weapon. So the hippo is not exactly the same. For one, you shoot through the missiles. That's not typical at all. You should not be able to shoot through the missiles. And I would also restrict the playfield in this room so that there was a transition on the next screen there. But now it's just continuous, and it's kinda awkward to battle the hippo when the screen keeps moving. So that's one fix I would do here. And it just irritates me that you shoot through these. And every block should take 2 damage, as it appears to be the case. It kind of feels off. It's not perfect, but it's not bad either. But, I'd imagine the hippo is pretty hard to do in a fan game. Minor issues with it, not too bad. Let's see how these would come in handy, that's cool. I like the new Yamato Spear, to be honest. That's how it should have been on the original game. And these motorcycle helmets, as I always called them, they can jump now, like that. I don't approve. You should have altered the sprite of the enemy. Again. And I'm not gonna keep talking about that, because I've mentioned that so many times, it's just granted right now. She should have... what the hell was that? She should have modified the enemy sprites if they worked differently. It just comes off as lazy. This section is a bit flawed. These things are not the greatest. As you saw there, we somehow... Not even sure how we dropped down, I have no clue. There's something very strange about these platforms. So I'd rather use a rush jet here. And the enemies just keep on coming through the clouds. They are a bit faster than in Mega Man 5, but nothing too bad. I can kinda get used to them. This stage is an okay homage to Tornado Man stage as well, but it's not perfect. Like, what is the white line here? It looks like you attach those clouds together by a line of some sort, a vertical line. You can clearly see it behind the clouds. I'm not sure what that's all about. So you could just skip all of this with Rush Jet, but let's see. How this would play out. These are not in sync at all. The top one has a shorter play field, and as a result, these are almost never in sync. So I just have to get lucky with this pattern here. It's a bit of a shit job, to be honest. Not how I would have done this part. It's extremely infuriating there to wait for the perfect pattern to appear, because that has nothing to do with the player's abilities. That just you're just waiting there for the perfect pattern. Yeah, as you can see here as well, how you cling to the ladder. These guys as well are a lot faster than the ones in Mega Man 9, but the mount is going faster as well. So yeah, look at that insane speed on that enemy. Changes are fine if you alter the sprites, that's my opinion. But if you keep the same design, everyone's gonna assume it works the same. I've said that 1,000 times during this evaluation here, but I'm gonna have to keep repeating myself, because that's just the way the game is built. One of the trickier item crabs here, you literally have to make a huge jump here. There's a hidden wall here as well. And we made it. See, if I just walk left here, I'm not gonna drop down because there's a wall here. That's what killed me the first time. It's an extremely unforgiving item crab, and I'm not for it. You should not have this wall here on the left side. It serves no other purpose than to troll you. So the item is makes you take less damage, which I guess is okay. And see if we can even get out of here. You can probably use a weapon to break the wall, but it's so goddamn difficult to do that, and I don't know, like, probably a weapon destroys the wall here. I would have to assume so. That doesn't. Pharaoh Shot doesn't. Power Stone doesn't. Rain Flush. Spark Shock doesn't. Well, maybe you can use the spears to get back up. And I've tested last time, nothing works on the walls either, so I actually have no fucking clue how to get out of here without using Rush Coil and getting hit by the spikes. Let's see. So this is the only way I know how. I just drop down and take damage. If somebody knows how to get through that, I don't really care. Yep, that's what's gonna happen when you have ice, and then you have the rocking back and forth when you take damage. Extremely infuriating. Mainly care how to get that item the proper way. I know somebody's gonna tell us anyway. But it's such a bad design that I don't really care. We are at that we are in such a situation with this game right now. It's starting to piss me off to complete new level. But it's not too bad, and at least the developer doesn't subscribe to me just to dislike all of my videos. Who's got time for that, right? I mean, who could possibly hate me and dislike all of my videos right as they come out? I have no clue who that could be. That someone would subscribe to me just to dislike everything I do. They probably don't even have a lot of free time, and they're using it on me. Kinda hilarious if you think about it. Well, everyone to their own, and it's engagement. Likes and dislikes go to the same pool. They both bring the same amount of engagement for my stuff, So the worst way you can destroy me is to not do anything at all. But not all of us understand that. I love the fucking dislikes as well. They boost my stuff up. If you think I care about your goddamn dislikes, then think again. I could not care fucking less. Everyone knows who's giving the dislikes, so it doesn't matter. Tells a lot about the individual. That's cool though. Alright. I actually kinda like this part. It reminds me of the hectic nature of Tornado Man. So some of the enemy placements are okay in that sense. What is up here? Nothing? Alright. And apparently the Nightman secret, so it's a secret that you have to know about in order to activate it. You fly off screen with Rust Jet on this very particular part of the stage, and that's how you get it. How am I supposed to know that we're gonna go left here? There's nothing on the right. Why can't I go right? It's open. So just add a wall anytime you're doing sections like this. Nobody's gonna know you're supposed to go left. First time I came here I thought this was for a secret. The left route here. God damn. Alright, I do like the rain mechanics. The rain looks cool. It's not too... it doesn't jump out too much. It's pretty cool. It's an okay stage so far. Just some of the mechanics need to be improved. Luckily you can see the spike down there. What hit me there? Let's check that again. I have no idea. Maybe he shot a bullet behind the cloud? Yeah, that was probably... That's... I don't agree with that. We had some calm after the storm. Tornado Man. He's a bit unfair. There's too much going on in the fight. There's way too much going on in the fight. So he's moving these platforms up. He moves these platforms up. And at the same time fires tornadoes from beneath, and at the same time jumps around and homes on you, and at the same time tries to kill you with other things such as these clouds which you can't shoot. You just have to take damage pretty much. They slow you down, and I'm not sure how to avoid this cloud. I have no idea, because you're limiting the space to battle Tornado Man in the first place. And then why are you adding the cloud into the mix as well? It's becoming increasingly difficult to dodge him or his shots when the cloud comes on the playfield like this. How am I supposed to dodge this? Somebody probably knows in the comments. I tried this for like 15 minutes and I still don't know how to dodge these clouds. The playfield is way too small. This is just garbage. It is way too small. The room size is fine, it's the normal size, but you're limiting the playfield so much that I can only be in 3 sections in the entire room at all times. Oh my god, I did not press right that long. Oh my lord. And here's the secret where the Nightman would be. But I can't make it up there, so I assume that it has been removed from the abridged version. Oh yeah, you get hit by the hippo as it dies. That should not be a thing. You should not get hit by a mini-boss explosion. That should definitely not be a thing. Very frustrating. To kill a boss and then still take damage. Punishing the player needlessly again. So the developer did not remove some of the weird screen transitions that used to have alternate paths. Kind of strange. Got your development ass backwards there. This is a cute ass spot for items, because you can see it and you can go back up there if you missed it. So don't have items in such places where you would miss them if you missed the trap. So that was a well done job there. Oh god. Just like a colonoscopy, it doesn't introduce its gimmicks before it goes in. We just have to go, ooh, that's cold! Huh. You wouldn't think that it do, but that it does. If somebody knows how to beat Tornado Man No Miss Perfect, let me know. Let's see how good I can do. So if I stay still, maybe the tornadoes never hit me? Is that a thing? Oh god. No, the cloud! The cloud is the worst thing. So the clouds never give up? Oh, now they do. They just disappear. I'm trying my best. How the fuck? How did he not drop down then? This is such fucking garbage. What is his weakness? Spark. I don't understand these weaknesses. Maybe I'm not intellectually smart enough. There's literally nothing I can do. If I have not learned it in 20 minutes, I'm not gonna learn it. And I'm still gonna die. Because... Okay, so I just lost my weapon. I'll take it. That's horrible. In before, you did it wrong. Well, no shit, I did it wrong. Tell me how to properly do it then. Nah, I don't give a shit. Oh, straight to Wily. What is that sound? Purple rain. Purple rain! Some stay try and Wily. Fuck the items. Go straight to Wily, here we go. You missed the best item. You shut your mouth when you talk to me. Did you seriously use the Mega Man 6 castle? Why didn't you make your own castle? Oh, we're just gonna recycle stages this close now? Okay. Mega Man 3 is Wily 1. And let's just place enemies in the style of Mega Maker. Random enemies on random spots. Whoa! Not a surprise there. Yeah, this is just like, actually this is worse than some of the Mega Maker stuff that I've seen. It just feels like this stage doesn't have a soul. And that enemy was placed just to corner you to the left side. Nothing more than that. Spike trap? Nope. But there's something about this stage that screams, let's get this game done. It's not good, it's not fun. Oh no. Yeah, I can't remember the timing of those, we're gonna cheat. I'm never gonna learn it. That's kind of a dick move, look at this. Look at the platform. Just barely visible. So you would... Hello? Rush? You okay, buddy? Rush? Oh no, we're fucked. Yeah, that's a dick move. Look at the platform. And Meat Boss right here. Oh! You try to go close, you get hit by the other enemy. You try to go too far, you get trapped in the spikes. Extremely bad placement here. Extremely horrible. You don't limit the player's playfield that much with that enemy. Unless you are using Rush Marine, which was probably what the developer wanted us to use there. But in case you don't, you are pretty much fucked there. It's just such a mediocre stage. I don't know, I have no feelings about this stage. I could be using weapons, but I don't really care, maybe. Have some fun. Just use the magnets, I guess. Fucking could you not? Can you stop this motherfucking madness? You think that's fun after making it that far? To start from the beginning because of your fucking joke? You think I'm fucking laughing at this? Yeah, I should have remembered. Oh well, duh, they're present here at the beginning, you should have remembered. Fuck no. That's not teaching, that's smearing shit on my face. You have a complete different approach to what fun is. And now we can fight the mid-boss, just like the developer wanted us to, with Rush Marine. There's only one way to do all of these sections, and it's how the developer wanted us to do them. Skip that, don't care. Usually the Wily stages are really good in fan games, but it just feels like we're going downhill. This is literally worse than some of the Mega Maker stages I've seen. Alright, so now... Okay, now we can advance a couple of more steps until we get killed again for fun. Oh no, there's a gate. So we died right at the gate and there was no checkpoint? Holy fuck, what the fuck is wrong with you? No checkpoint at all in this stage. Excuse me? Can I ask why? You added a troll section just to kill the player and add more playtime to your game with no checkpoint. Great. This one I checked. It's basically an improved version, well, quote, improved. But it's a different version from the original boss. You have to hit this... You have to hit the actual boss when it goes around the walls. Yeah, it's not bad. Just very monotonous. It's not posing a threat like usually Wily stage bosses do, or they should. Let's put it that way. So there's the reason that it's not is the middle section with this block in the middle. Almost none of the turtles are gonna hit us because they always bounce from that middle section. So this boss is pretty much a pushover. And I'm using the Buster here, I'm not using its weakness. So... Oh look, one turtle made it below. So the boss is essentially fucking itself here. Yeah, it gets faster, of course. Like a bubble boss would. So... Weakness, if I recall correctly, is the Star Crash. For whatever reason, weird weakness again. Have to get close to kill it. What a soulless stage. If you agree on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave a dislike. Be back on the next one. Oh, we can't save between the Wily stages? So I need to have the game running for the next God knows how many episodes. Oh boy.